Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, good day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is not a work vlog. My name is Aima Davida Catherine Sylviana Akoswabanga, but you could call me the Aima. Well, today I would be talking about something that is pissing me off. See, why is it that we always swerve off course from our traditions and customs? Early on, it's like we don't even have any cultures and traditions anymore that we look up to, like norms and values that we actually look up to and we actually like practice and what. And it's very, 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 very hot trending. I'm going to start first with marriage. I did my research before coming out here to say anything, to say any junk, because I had a long talk with my grandma yesterday. So she explained to me every single thing that I needed to know because I had so many questions, and I'm of age now, so I can talk about marriage. I can talk about anything I want to talk about, and some things that you people tag as superstitious beliefs, but it's not actually superstitious because it probably would have happened to someone, and it's out of experience. That's why the old people told us, or they tell us, not to do these things, but we think that we know better than them. They see that old pa we sit down far behind that. They see pass you that picky waiting before. Although now they say we go use drone, we would use drone to see what's in front of us, but still drones can fail. Not everybody can afford drone. Me, I can't afford a drone. I can't even afford the camera as we speak. Shit, I don't save, but for any day, but the next day rain go fall. Like every single engagement where you go, past then Creole picking and then full of picking and then kill, like actually stick to waiting the roots call for. Creole picking and one Creole picking where I think say they're not actually men. You know, they wear print when they're ready for engager. And you just see say person they engaged today, he married tomorrow. And when I asked my grandma about that, and she was like, "Now make some married in it better." Because an engagement is supposed to last for a year. And during that year, you're supposed to learn about the person that you're going to be engaged to, betrothed to, because you need to know the type of person that you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. If you can deal with that shit, or you are not going to deal with that bullshit, it's like, so you call it off if you want. Engagement to married, but a whole lot of people are like, it's traditional wedding, it's not a marriage. Like, sis, calm the fuck down. So still, except you sign that legal paper, you consider it a marriage. There are steps to getting married. First of all, what we could call show face. It's not actually show face. That's not the name. Like, I don't know who came up with that name. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not calling anybody's side. I don't know who of the tribes or wherever religion started that drama or that shit, but it's called gauge. The real Creole people and they know what I'm talking about. Gauge. When you say gauge, that means say you go to the man in family, they go to the woman in family, and they introduce themselves. They try to know each other. Oh, now we picking once you picking. We just want to know kind of family they come up from. Then stop then they by rights families are supposed for they investigate for other families that where they think say they're picking is supposed to enter inside. I think because you guys are not doing that anymore, that's why most marriages are like breaking, because you need to know if the family they get Chris money say they know, if they get people away, if they got curses, if they got issues, like real issues, like family issues, if they got problems like spiritual problems. You don't want your kids to enter into a family like that. Like, no, I wouldn't want to enter into a family like that. That's why my family, they still like go through like that. They investigate about your family, like you streets, that they ask people about una, whether the guy has a kid, whether he doesn't have a kid, whether he's married before, every single thing. Then they ask. That's why anybody that I date or what I ask you, do you have a kid? He say no. Have you been married before? He say no. Do you have any crazy ex locking? Because me, my family, they can ask. See, they are FBI, all of them, from my grandma to my mama to every single one of them, that FBI agents. So I've told you my own. No, I've told you my own. If you see how you're lying to me, you think you do me, you do yourself. After gauging, you have the engagement. Man's family comes over to the lady's family, and then they have to mark the woman with a ring to say that, oh, this is mine, I'm getting married to her, this is my own, me, mine. So you need to understand that this is no man's zone. Nobody go enter for that matter. You understand what I'm saying? How long should an engagement last for? And she was like, an engagement should last for a year, a full year, because in that year you get to know who the person is, you get to know his family, both families get to go in and out, and then you guys know, like, if you guys stand the test of time and all that stuff. But if maybe money or something else comes up, then you can like add a little weight to the engagement and maybe cross over a year or two, but it shouldn't pass like 1 year, 6 months, or maybe 2 years, except otherwise. But that's a very long engagement, and it's not actually nice. You should, when you give someone a ring, about a year is enough for you to get married and stuff like that. So like those engaging today and get married tomorrow, I'm not saying that all marriages spoil, but it's not part of tradition. That's not how things are done. And what pisses me the most is the fact that the groom comes to the wedding, well, to the engagement, and gives the ring to the bride. It shouldn't be that way. And I asked, and she told me, yes, it shouldn't be that way, because it is actually the family of the groom that comes to the house of the bride. And that issue of making envelopes to give uncle, auntie, cousin, imam, this, it is not part of the culture. I don't know where they picked that one from. My grandma told me plain. Real Creole people will tell you, say, and they pay money for nothing, and they cover your whole face. I don't know where people came out with all that drama from. And they cover your whole face, begin to ask for transport. They don't do that. They don't do that, especially when they go I think the knocking ceremony, like wait and go knock na the mouth, and they'll be like, oh, I saw a flower, we came to pick the flower. I'm the flower. Okay, let me just chill. But that is not exactly how it is done. Like you people learn. See, small people like this, I'm teaching you what you should be doing and what you should not be doing, because I did my research and it's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. Like, you people, please behave yourselves. I'm teaching you, behave yourselves. So, and she told me that a groom is not supposed to be there. Like, past the entire ceremony done. Like, it done. And what is so heart-rending and crazy is the fact that I went to an engagement ceremony, and the groom's family, or the groom, placed 500,000 in an envelope and placed it inside the calabash. I know, like, a dowry is not like, we're not trying to sell anybody here. But see, my parents not put me in expensive school for you to pay 500,000 for my dowry. Like, I even see me. Shay, you need more space. I see me to pay 500,000 for my dowry fee. Like, my bride price 500,000. I correct? Please. Even 1 million. My parents didn't spend 1 million. Plus, what I'm going to do is not even 1 million price. Do I even look like 1 million to you? Do I look like a million to you? 1 single million? Do I look like it to you? No. So it is just so heart-rending for people to be paying such amount of money. Like, it's just crazy. We're supposed to respect bride price and pay the exact fee. Well, there's no stipulated fee, but you should give something tangible to the family of the girl, because you're marrying their child. I know you have to pay other things, you have to buy drinks, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's fine, but still, oga, uncle, pay better money. Pay something tangible, pay something that, like, even the woman, if she sees it, she'll be happy about it. But I noticed that maybe the woman and the man, they are making bargain, they tie bargain, say, hey, mo jogi no more 500,000, and people then go la. You are sabotaging yourself. Because me, in my right sense of mind, I can't tell any man that will want to marry me that, oh, just put 500,000 in the calabash. Are you crazy? Are you actually out of your mind? I didn't marry the scatter, first of all. Do I look like, I told you, I don't look like 1 million? I don't look like 2 million, Seth. Please, 5 million upwards. If you're not taking it, it's fine. Go away. Go away. Do you know how much my school fees cost? Do you know? Immediately after the ceremony is done, if the bridegroom wants to come, he would come. To at least be there, be with his wife. Let me cover my khakis. Be there, be with his wife. Like all that lovey-dovey stuff, and they'll take pictures and stuff like that. No cutting of the cake. I don't know why you people remove cake. Going to make cake for traditional look at me calling it traditional wedding, engagement ceremony. And what is most heart-rending is the fact that people go on not asking the permission of people's parents, and they just go and they propose to them without having a proper engagement, and they think that, oh, we're going to get married soon. This is not America. Wake up. Plus, let me warn you, anybody that wants to do that nonsense, let me warn you. First of all, it is disrespectful. You need to come to see a girl's parents. Ask for their permission, ask for their blessing. Let them give you their daughter. Let the person not know anything about you giving a ring or what. And later you go, you ask for her hand in marriage. If they say yes, you can proceed. But if they say no, just retract and come back. Re-strategize, come and meet them again, talk with them. Bring your people, talk with them. If they say yes, then you can continue. But you keep collecting ring all over the place like you are a lord of the rings. Some of you that were shouting trophy wives in 2018, 2019, where you people? Did you people get married? I don't see you. I didn't see people getting married. I don't even know what's the rush to get married early, when the people that are even married, they are running out of their married homes and coming out to be single. Well, most of them, and the way how most married people behave, I don't even feel like getting married, or I don't even have the appetite to get married, because most people, they're just like acting like that their head is not correct. And please, when you're proposing, find a neutral date that the lady doesn't have anything. Please, if anybody tries that nonsense with me, I'm not even saying if anybody tries it, let anybody try it with me. You get the shock of your life. My birthday, any graduation, or any occasion that is special to me, don't try that shit to start proposing, or to start like you are taking the attention of the lady, and you're putting it on you both. I've seen so many ladies, like when they graduate from college, or they graduate and they have their masters or their PhD, and the guy just comes out of nowhere and boom, proposes. Like, instead of being congratulated for her achievement, she would now be congratulated because she's going to be your wife. And that's freaking crazy, man. Like, I need to bask in the delight of my achievement. I need to bask in the delight of me achieving something for myself. I know that's an achievement to some extent, but it can wait. It can wait. It can wait. Plus, a man is not always a guaranteed job. Though you two, I know. Even me, I'm not a guarantee all the time. I can change. Not a man aware that if you do something to me I don't like, I might find something else that I like and I will just go. So it's vice versa to marriage. The day of the wedding, my grandma told me strictly, or if I could recall what she said to me that immediately after the wedding ceremony. Okay, first of all, during the wedding ceremony, a bride is not supposed to look at the mirror. You're not supposed to see your dress. You're not supposed to know how you look, to watch your makeup or what. It's tough. For me, I have to do it, so I will do it. I'll do it. I won't watch any glass. I won't do it. So you don't look at the mirror, you don't get to check or see how you look or whatever the case may be. And also she also mentioned that if you've got a kid, you should not actually allow the kid to be there, because biblically you are not supposed to have a child outside of marriage, out of wedlock. Biblically it's there. And superstitiously it is also there that if you allow your kid to be there, most moms die. I thought this was actually some kind of myth or a joke till it happened in front of me like 3 different times. The first one, the mom made her a little bride. The other one, the mom made her a flower girl. The other one, the mom made her a I think usherette. The 3 moms, they died in intervals of 4 years each after their weddings. So like my grandma didn't actually want to talk about that, but I mentioned it and she was like, I didn't want to talk about that, but since you mentioned it, you understand, you take it. And after the wedding, this habit of saying that, oh, we're going to drink water at our mother-in-law's house, yes, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening at all. She stated that immediately you come out of the wedding, the groom is supposed to leave the bride at the mom's house. When you leave the girl at the mom's house, that's where people would have cake and wine. What we call reception was firstly called cake and wine. See, I'm taking my time to dissect this thing each one by one because I was paying attention, like keenly listening to what she was saying. Cake and wine. After that, you have the Ashwebi dance, where everybody wears their Ashwebi and they dance. Oh yeah, see me, hey, Tina, baby, I like you for a so. Okay, let me just chill out. After the Ashwebi dance, the man comes and collects his wife and goes with her to his mom's house. Then they bless them or something, and then they go and do it too. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically it. Tradition is actually really, really rich, and it's really, really fun to experience. It's just that most people just have this crazy idea about it, and it's bad. Like, yo, y'all need to put yourselves together. Like, honestly, I might have a part 2 coming with more traditional practices, everything. This is actually just a summarized version of marriage, engagement. I hope you picked a few lessons from what I said. I know a whole lot of people will not agree with me on some certain basis, but honestly, the one the way now like stunt Creole go agree with me on certain things them. So yeah, I guess this is how I close the curtains for today, and I'm gonna see you guys in a bit. Oh, I'm used to this stupid word. I'll see you guys when I see you guys, or when I got work. I'm gonna come down, or I'm gonna talk once in a while. Not only work. At least get to see what is inside my brain. and to know that I am smart. See, I'm smart, I'm intelligent. I just make as if I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. I've got something up here. But till next time, my name is Erima Bambara, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. God bless you, and I'll see you when I see you.